Twitch in general just hates collab streams.
Yeah. Or maybe my internet does. Let me check my internet settings actually, because there might be a reason why it's doing what it's doing. No, it shouldn't be doing what it's doing. I know. We'll see. If the stream looks terrible, I'm sorry. It's Noah's fault.
Always Noah's fault, even if I don't have anything to do with it.
Yes. Well, we're going to continue our game from last time. Noley, you're gonna be here the whole time, right?
This time, yes.
Yes. Well, weren't last time. Just saying. You just were like, I'm out of here halfway through.
I never said I would be here the full time. Yeah, this time. This time I will be.
Okay, so this is you missed a bit from the last time. I still don't have pants on.
Oh, good. You can't.
I guess I have magic.
Give it the historically accurate experiment.
I got magic stuff.
Oh, you have a magic knife?
Yeah, but it'll go away soon, I think. I also can't make
okay,
it go
go to your... I forgot our character. Go to the map.
Map.
Okay, so... there should be a river called the Silverfish River. Oh, you passed it. Go up. And your mouse was right. Move it where mouse was before now. It was right by it. The next river down is the Silverfish River.
Ah,
yeah.
Yes.
Do you see where it says H? Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna want to go to that marker and just, it's right around there.
Alright, we're on our way. We're level 9, by the way.
In case you were wondering, this is the next exploit I'm sharing.
I figured. I also don't have shoes on.
Good.
My armor is
accurate.
pretty broken. I don't have any repair hammers.
Well, easy to get one and you could have a million.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I saw a knife again. I'm like, ooh, knife. But no. I'm seeing things. Swimming time.
You have a magic knife.
Well, it's gonna go away eventually. Because I had a conjure weapon thing that I activated.
Yeah.
And it just stuck it on me. I didn't have a choice. My athletics increased to 17.
Jumping is it's actually really fun in this game because it's like, oh, I'm being periodically rewarded for just jumping whenever I can.
A friend of mine told me not to level up too quickly, but I say that's the coward's tactic.
That is more for the original Oblivion than it is for this game.
It's also a coward's tactic.
Yeah. The only thing that will happen is that you'll get really, really powerful enemies at the beginning of the game, which is really funny. So,
and it's a coward's tactic.
That is a coward's tactic.
It's so you didn't know, in Relic 2, when you're playing online specifically, you can hit the F number buttons to do a taunt, and one of them is for the American general. He says, that was a coward's tactic. And I play it every time I play with my siblings. I just randomly, throughout the game, say that was a coward's tactic. There's also one, and I plan to maybe utilize some of these taunt sound effects on stream, because I found where the sound is in the files. So I can take the sound file and put it on my stream. But one of them is, gosh darn it, I need more cash. I quite like that one.
Sub alert. You should make that one a sub alert. That would be funny to have it play when someone gives you money and you just say, gosh darn it, I need more cash.
When I stop there, it's because my keyboard doesn't like me. And the W key sometimes is like, screw you, I'm not working.
That with your W key.
What's that?
Why would you engage in that activity with your W key?
Well, I don't like it when it does that, so I'm not happy about it. Ah, you're assaulting my ears.
I don't know what that was. It was random. Sorry.
You're punching him, Mike. Can't believe this.
I mean, I'm not anywhere near my microphone. Whoa! What is going on?
Stop punching your microphone. You're gonna scare away all the viewers.
Okay, it's farther away. I was trying to do something. It didn't work.
So you were punching your mic.
No, I wasn't punching it.
Alright, swimming time.
You settled on doing unarmed for this run through?
I did. Once I got a couple levels in me, I was able to fight back against the rats and spiders and bandits. So I see Bethesda hopping is still in full force. Please game, please keyboard, let me move forward. Unless there's an invisible wall here. It might be an invisible wall.
There.
There. You cut out, so all I heard was there.
Forgot what I was gonna. It was a black screen, so I kind of stopped talking. I was there, so I figured out how to fix it.
Mm. We're still dropping a lot of frames, but it's fine. You know, I probably could just turn down the graphics a little bit, and that might help. But it looks so good! Not for you guys, but for me!
You want to see the pantsless G-Roy Lankins in all his glory. You don't need to go to main menu, you can just go to video, yeah. And just turn down, just turn down the frame rate limit.
It's at 60 though.
Yeah, it'll look awful.
Oh, I thought all these were on high. That's why I thought it was my fault. This is all pretty reasonable settings. So let's set it to low. Confirm. That immediately made it stop dropping frames, I think. It's a little laggy, but I think it's just getting used to being a low setting. There's a doggo. I'm gonna go pet the doggo. Hi, doggo. Oh no, it's a wolf, not a doggo.
You!
I'm just petting it aggressively. Hand up to 43.
Some fighting.
That seems like a cool looking thing. That's for later.
Shrine of something that starts with P.
What?
What we're looking for is the shrine of something that starts with P. I forgot what the last word is.
Right.
Actually, really close.
That's one of the gods
Yeah.
of Oblivion, and also Skyrim, which is where I know it from. Absford. Wow. I discovered something. I think I'm still dropping some frames, but a lot less. So I think low is the way to go. And it rhymes, so it must be true. Newt Cave? Oh, that's where the guy from Fantastic Beasts lives.
Commander?
Newt Scamander. Pretty cool character.
You know what we should do in our off time eventually?
What's that?
We should put puzzles together in Tabletop Simulator again.
That was fun, yeah.
The only problem is that whenever you have off time, I don't. And whenever I have off time, you don't.
Yeah. But I don't have any more doctor's appointments.
Yay! Doctors are for nerds! That was a lie. Go to the doctors.
If you're sick, go to the doctor. If you think you might be sick, go to the doctor. If you get injured, go to the doctor. Acrobatics mastery. Nice. Oh, and then rated my raw ability to punch. I did it. I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, you should check to see how much, you should check to see how much potions you have left to see if you need to do some magical duplication skills.
How did I do that?
Press F.
Here we are. Crab meat.
Go to.
You get big on that.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Just from experience, they always run out at the worst possible times.
Yeah. That's the way it goes. I think you might be sending me on a Chase a Goose.
It might not be exactly where it is.
I hate Chase a Goose. It's my favorite Rhino quote. Because from Rhino's perspective, he doesn't realize Miles is taunting him from knowing that he hates wild goose chases from when he was running around as Miles in the first game. So he's just like, why are you bringing up wild goose chases? See, there's nothing. I mean, it's still 200
Feet more to
meters away.
go.
I figured I would combine my magic and punching ability. Be a punching mage.
Good idea. Okay, do you see that stone
Which stone?
that's glowing
No,
to the south? To the south.
I don't see anything.
Never mind. Okay, turn right. Not right, left. Follow the river. Left. Follow the river.
That stone.
Yeah. Oh, do you see that symbol to your east, like southeast?
That one.
Just follow the river. Actually, you'll get it. Just follow the river.
Hold on, I got a bunch of crap. That one.
Time.
People down there. Oh, it's dropping frames again.
Yeah.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you cut out.
Oh yeah, people down there. They are frozen in time, which means that you can punch them infinitely, and it gives you points towards your level up skill.
This person's coming with me. I'm gonna take them all the way to the capital.
A lot of these exploits are a lot better like off-stream time, so it's not like, you know, incredible gameplay.
Well, I'm taking this person to the Imperial City.
True. This is great gameplay.
I want to show them the sights and punch them in the back.
Nobody here understands that reference.
Do I understand that
You know?
reference?
Isn't it? I thought you were referencing the Tasia and Jameson thing.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, I'm just referencing J.J. Jameson. Retroactively. I don't think I want to explain it for the audience. They just get the little mystery.
Yeah.
Like 2 million punches later in the Imperial City. Can I trade my pickpocket off these people too?
You can't pickpocket them because they're unconscious.
That's outrageous. They wake up once they're not unconscious and be like, where am I? Man.
You're just gonna see the people in different major cities in this game.
Yep. Hold on, let me see. We'll take them to this place because it's closer.
Oh, you might want to go down then. To go across the bridge.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Right, because if I take them that way, then they'll eventually get to this place. So they'll be on the road.
What if we make a slight detour to make it so you got like a what's the word? Potions of endurance, so you have multiple of those, so you can just drink
But
a
I'm
ton
not
of them.
slowing down with my punches.
Oh, true.
Someone just sees me punching this person over and over again and be like, wow, they got some endurance. Should be a boxer. How about you know that this is your fault?
What? How?
Because you bought this game. But I couldn't do this without you.
You're welcome.
This is the training montage part of the video.
You're making videos of this?
I don't know, we'll see. Hand mastery. Just want to get some water. Hold on, Wolf. This is my punching bag. Is there any abusement of alchemy exploits in this game?
Yes, a lot easier than the other one. And then Skyrim.
Wow. Is there also any spells or not spells, enchantments or potions that improve punching ability?
I don't know.
I want to become One Punch Man that doesn't wear pants. Just check. We got a long way to go. This is how Oblivion was meant to be played.
Yeah, of course. They had multiple chances to patch this out, and they still made it.
Blood all over my fist. It'd also be really funny is if you were to do this sort of exploit and then you would do the quest to make them unfrozen and they just die. It's like when you use the stop spell in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I think it's odd that stop and arrow are the only spells in Kingdom Hearts 1 that... Oh, and then gravity. So it's actually 3 spells I don't repeat. But you never see it again. Well, you see stop again, but it's different. It's weird. It's in Birth by Sleep. But it doesn't have the same effect, I don't think. In gravity and arrow... Well, arrow exists, but it's an attack rather than defense.
Yeah.
But gravity doesn't exist after Kingdom Hearts 1. So really, it's gravity that doesn't ever turn. You still gotta play Kingdom Hearts 2. You said you were gonna play it yesterday, and then you didn't.
And I had to mow. I had to mow.
Sure. I totally believe you.
Yeah.
wish I could auto punch. That way I wouldn't have to keep clicking. Is this not the best gameplay you've ever seen in this game?
This is amazing gameplay.
I'm not even taking a hit in this entire boss fight.
I know. I'm definitely not getting work done while I will check back to see how close you are to the village.
Is that the road? No. No. People are gonna click on the stream and they're like, why are they beating up that poor defenseless person? Taking them to see the sights. What are your thoughts on the Oblivion remake? Now that you had a chance to fully experience it.
I love it. I feel like the thing, it was meant to be like just to craft the Oblivion experience into a more modern day, like modern day audience.
Huh.
Not saying 2009 isn't modern day, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And I think part of that is 1 second.
Maybe the Port Felicia. Hand-to-hand increase to 60. I can sleep.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Do you think the guards will start
Okay.
assaulting me when they see what I'm doing?
No.
No,
Actually,
okay.
I don't know. That's a good point. I don't know. Okay, I think it tried to bring Oblivion into like a more current graphics and gameplay style.
Uh-huh.
And I think it did. You know?
Mm-hmm. Like, they weren't making the remake and be like, this is gonna be amazing, it'll improve your life forever. Like, they were very upfront, like, this is just something because people would like to see it in improved graphics.
Yeah.
And they also said they have no plans to inhibit the Sky Oblivion project, which I think is great.
I mean, I feel like this is better than it, but yeah, it's great.
You'd think going down the hill would be easier for them.
Yeah, you'd think.
Are they walking on their own? I lost them. Oh, there they are. Excuse me. Hey, that's my punching bag. How dare you heal? That's only something I'm allowed to do. They killed me! No! All my progress!
This is outrageous.
No!
This is why we quick save.
You didn't remind me. This is devastating.
You'll get there again.
It's a road, actually. So I'm gonna go noise. Take this food past the no, until I get to the water again. Yeah. Back to the shrine, I guess. How could you let this happen now? You're my guide through
Because I
this
got
game.
distracted. Well, I got distracted.
Hey, look, it's an Oblivion game. That's not my problem. I was watching a Doug video, and he was saying that he had tried playing Oblivion before, but he got, he played like a couple hours of it, randomly walked into Oblivion really early on, and got stuck there for 3 hours, and then never played the game again.
I mean, you're supposed to go to Oblivion really early on.
But like, as soon as they got out of the sewers early on.
I mean, that's about when you're supposed to.
But maybe isn't like some like the story gate easier than just random gates because it's a
Uh,
story gate.
not especially. It's all the enemies are level locked.
Maybe they suck.
Yeah. That being said, like this is a lot I found when you don't know what you're doing. We're also having the exploit of you have like hundreds of potions of healing. You know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm dead. And hey, increase level 4-3. Let's go. I think the main thing was he didn't know what he was doing.
I think so too.
And that because it was a random gate and not a story gate, it wasn't super clear on what he was supposed to do in Oblivion. It's a deer. Yeah. Oh, this is like the forest deer. It's
Yeah.
a little bit smarter than the forest deer. I'm on an adventure. Adventure. Yeah. Is it an auto run button? I feel like that's
Q.
the thing. Q, thank you.
Is it not Q?
It is. I was trying to sprint, but apparently it doesn't work as sprint. Is that a centaur? Can I punch it? It is not. It's just a
There's a
guy.
guy riding a horse.
I didn't see his legs, okay? Oh, I don't have to hold down this sprint button. It's F4 for the saving? But apparently not. F5. That's the one. Or as Aqua would say, that's the way. You haven't gotten that far. You don't know what I'm talking about. Because you haven't played Kingdom Hearts 2.
Because yeah, silly student teaching.
Well, actually, because you haven't played Birth by Sleep. But you gotta play Kingdom Hearts 2 to play Birth by Sleep. Despite what random people on the internet might tell you. And really don't gotta, it's just like, I think it's a good order to play them in. Is
I'm
chronological
following your
order.
order.
Mostly chronological order.
I'm following it.
I know. I think you don't miss out on a whole lot if you do it the order some people online say you do it. I just think, regardless, you're gonna miss out. Like, certain experiences are going to be different if you play them out of order of their release versus in the order that the games take place versus Kingdom Hearts Machete order.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next fork in the road, right? What are your thoughts on Kingdom Hearts now that you played it? This will be an update video to the Raft video that doesn't exist.
I'm enjoying it. It's just a matter of like having time right now. Oh, remind me. I'm texting you something.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't feel like saying this out loud during stream.
Where did I put my phone? Oh, it's charging. Okay. There is something you said a while ago that I find very funny because you don't have the full context, but you thought you did.
I have all the context.
I was like, mm-hmm. But I won't tell you what it was.
Okay, I sent it to you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the thing I want to talk about. I hope you get it.
Because I want this to be a not stressful part, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, doxing stuff.
Yeah. Oh wow, the wolf is attacking that centaur that disconnected from its voice.
He got cut in half!
No!
Put it out of his misery!
I'm not strong enough yet. I need to train. I need the training montage.
Bum, 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 bum. That's it.
That person said speak, and then I just read past it and say it. Is that a troll? In the dungeons? Thought you had to know.
Troll in the dungeons!
I'm gonna fight it. Right? No, I'm gonna fight it.
Did you quick save?
I did. Why is it not taking damage? Yeah, so maybe I try again.
I'll be right back. I'm getting something to eat.
Wow. You're abandoning me in my time of need.
I'm gonna be 2 seconds. I forgot to finish my thought before I muted myself.
Yeah, I think we don't fight the troll just yet, because I'm not doing enough damage. Not taking enough damage. Get some headshots. Shout out to those who have played Choo Choo Charles. Uh, Thing for my life. You want to see what's
I
behind
made
me?
nachos. What happened? I'm scared. What is... Oh my god! How did he do that?
They just started piling up. There's a horse. Does it have a centaur to deal with these monsters? Oh, but, something got in the way of one of them. Good job, horse, killing that rat. Hello, person. Oh, you're running away too. Like, I'm not dealing with that. I'm out of here. Oh my goodness.
If you look close, you can see the moment of terror in their eyes.
Oh my goodness. This is how Sky. No! Highwayman! Do you see what's going on?
Just add more to the parade.
Please.
That's fine. This one will kill you for free.
I think he just died. Oh no. It's the parade. Oh yeah, they're unconscious. That was someone else. There's a horse still. They crashed. It's amazing.
Claim of the year.
I'm gonna send the crash report.
What does it say happened?
I don't know. I didn't read it.
I hope it said got chased by 3 trolls, a horse, and a highwayman.
I don't think the horse was after me. I think the horse was just involved in the fighting and just was being like along for the parade. Let me share my screen. I think it'll put me before the first troll attacked. So.
For a while, RT Game had like the guards, Imperial guards saying, "By the gods, there's a maniac on the loose at the sub-alert."
This is a maniac on the loose. Oh, hello. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak around
We need
this
more.
troll.
We need more. We need more than 3.
More!
More. We need all the trolls we have to fire on that man.
Wait, I can sneak.
I bet he wants a hug. You should go give him one.
He sees me.
See, look, he wants a hug. What better way to level up your athletics than to run away from a troll?
Speaking of,
SMQ.
I think I'll just run straight there instead of taking the road. I'm taking the road less traveled.
Because there is no road.
So it's less traveled. And that'll have
I
made
will
all
read
the difference.
the entire poem. Wait, let me check something.
Is it comprehension?
That's what I wanted to check.
I mean, they have it in all the schools. I think it's in
They probably bought it.
it's in an episode of not Face. In Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Okay, the poem, the phrase is trademarked.
Phrase is trademark?
But the poem in the public domain.
That is actually kind of stupid. But that means we can read it while I am on my journey.
I'm gonna read it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for what that the passing there had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in the wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Copyright credit N/A.
That was
How is
beautiful.
that? I know. Wait 1 second. Is would you prefer the Raven or Telltale Heart?
Go with the Raven. It's
Let me check.
another.
Is
It's another Sentai that I saw.
I'm gonna check to see if it's copywritten first.
Wait, is this?
The Raven isn't copyrighted.
I don't see how I deserve that.
Okay, are we ready
Yes.
for another one?
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby
One-
gonna cry?
Oh no, the troll.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this, and nothing more." Distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and
Stay
each
away.
separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my book for deeper sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and
Jump
radiant
on my sword while you
whom
can.
Jesus named Lenore, and is here
I
forevermore.
have you.
And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor intruding entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor intruding entrance at my chamber door. That is it and nothing more." That's a lot of not old English, but really weirdly worded to make rhyme stuff.
Yeah.
I will continue it the next time you die. It'll be the dying thing.
Mm. I think I lost them. I would fight the troll with my massive amounts of healing, but it also has massive amounts of healing. Man, remember when we struggled against the rats?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
I'm just checking my potions. We've been live for an hour. And we've accomplished nothing.
Well, we did, and then someone died.
You.
Twice.
I leveled up. I was pretty close this time with the waypoint.
Yeah.
We arrived back where we started. Is there a sleeping spot here? Does not appear. See, who should we take on an adventure this time? The person we took last time? This person? The dragon-looking person? This person? Or the elf?
Are you calling an Argonian a dragon-looking person?
I mean, look at them.
They have a name.
Urtius, also known as dragon-looking person. We're taking the dragon-looking person. Come on, friend. We're off to see the wizard.
Argonian! The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Is that song copywritten? It was a long time ago.
Let me check. Oh, and so we're off to see the wizard are copyrighted.
Wow.
In 1939, will enter the public domain in 2035. So while we're streaming in 10 years, we can sing it.
If I'm not streaming anymore, then we'll make a return stream Just sing opposite the lizard.
Weird. There's gonna be
What?
someday in the future, where, like, people can sing all the songs that are popular now, like, without worry of copyright because they'll be in the public domain.
It would be like that scene from the second episode of Doctor Who, where they're like, "This is a
Earth
classical
classic.
song from Earth, and it's toxic."
And proceeds to play Toxic. On the quote-unquote iPod,
It's not.
which was a jukebox. They said it was an iPod.
Yeah, but they're wrong.
They were wrong.
Even my generation knows what a jukebox is.
You say it like we're not part of the exact same generation.
I'm an hour.
Do you see they made a new?
generation.
Do you see they made a Dune game?
Yeah. Is
We
it
should
any
play the
good?
Star Wars game soon.
Which
Oh, I
one?
never played it. I heard about it. I'll look at reviews and let you know. Slightly
You wanna-
expensive, but very positive.
You want to fight, Conjure?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Am I supposed to be impressed?
It looks cool.
Thank you, game. I defeated the Conjurer and got hand-to-hand mastery. Now, back to punching.
Quick save.
I'd pressed the button, but it didn't quick save for some reason.
Yeah, I know. I saw in the top right, not right, left.
Like before you said quick save, I had pressed the button, but it
Oh, I
didn't
missed-
quick save.
I missed. I didn't realize that. Sorry. I was just trying to be helpful.
Mm-hmm. Am I on my healing potions? 400. Hold on. Wow. I'm gonna take his healing. That's enough. I don't need any more. I'll take the robes though. Now we can look stylish. You know what? Let's lose the helmet. It's broken anyway.
Yeah, lose the helmet. Lose it. Lose the helmet. Yes! It's Christmas!
How do I sheathe my hands? Oh yeah. It's a beautiful creation. Now it's quality. Anyway, back to punching. We have 3,000 meters to go. What are your thoughts on this?
I think it's great gameplay.
Look at all that blood.
Yeah.
This might be
This is why I
considered a
said
hate
M.
crime.
That's going in the quote book.
Do you want to add it to the stream code book or just the Discord code book?
I'm just gonna do the Discord because I'm not good at adding things to the stream quote book.
Yeah, I'll add it to the code book for you.
This may be considered a hate crime. Jeebins while continuing to punch Aragoni. I'll say.
Quote 42. Let me make sure I did that right. Yep. I think you mean a dragon-looking guy.
Oh, hey, So I guess technically spoilers for Rebels if people haven't seen it yet. But like complaining about asking why Agent Kellis doesn't get the Hux treatment when after he switches sides. And it's like, because there's a completely different circumstance. You know?
Yeah.
Watched Rebels, right?
Yeah, we watched it, your pick one time.
You're right. Yeah. I was
Is
just
it-
gonna say,
that's-
I'm losing track.
That's in the quote book.
Oh yeah, that guy's dead, and that guy. And that was dead too. Which is not what you would expect for watching Rebels.
Yeah. But that wasn't me being silly, being like, that person's dead. Like, they actually were being killed off in quick succession.
Like, pretty brutally.
Yeah.
Governor Price is going to space! No, wait, she isn't going to space. Yeah, no, she's dead. That was a good episode when Kellis was recruited, though, like on that moon with Brad.
Mhm. If you haven't watched Rebels, you definitely should.
Stick with it past the first season.
Yeah, the first season sucks, but it's super good in the later seasons.
Once you get to the finale of the second season, it picks up and it's amazing.
Especially if you've seen Clone Wars. Which I had only watched part of Clone Wars when I saw it, but I still quite enjoyed it.
I think if you watch it now, knowing the full context of Clone Wars, or you had about the same amount of context as when it came out when you watched it, because like of when it. Oh, the comparison between Kellis and Hux still bothers me.
Yeah.
Like one's a good character, and one just switched sides to see someone else fail.
It occurs to me I didn't need to push them. Oh no, it still pushes them. I'm just punching them and they're getting out of reach. It's faster if I push them. But... What are your thoughts on Argonian hate crimes?
I think hate crimes in general are bad. You're more like relocating them.
Violently.
Yeah.
Does this look like a face of a man who does the right thing?
Not at all. It looks like his mustache is his mouth, and his teeth are green.
And his lips too. This is what a power attack looks like. Do you like that? Yeah, I'll show it again.
What?
This is what a power attack looks like. Had to recharge my energy to do that. People might be wondering why I've chosen to do this. And the answer is because. I could also do this.
Oh, maybe I'm just gonna go do this and just not do anything.
Good way to get my destruction up. You know, it's a good show.
What?
Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah. You know, it's also a good show.
What?
Especially
the
the
hell?
later seasons you haven't gotten to.
Did you see
What was
that?
that?
I shot a fireball
Yeah,
at
someone shot a
him.
fireball.
No, I shot a fireball at him. It bounced off and went that way.
Babylon 5 is what I was gonna say, but apparently Oblivion didn't like Babylon 5. What class do you choose?
Warrior. Let's see how far I've come. It's not important. So this is where we started. This is where I am.
No way. You just have to get to the bridge, across the bridge, down to the other bridge.
We only have 3,000 more feet to go.
Oh, you actually finished Clone Wars a while ago, but I forgot about it until now. I can ask you, like, what did you think about the 501st in Season 7 on Mandalore? Like,
I thought it was really nice. So they went to help out Ahsoka, and that they painted their helmets to honor her colors.
yeah.
I still think that the inhibited ships are a better story than the original Order 66, where they were always planning on betraying them. But the Journal of the 501st from Battlefront 2 has a really good speech about their betrayal.
Yeah. I liked the spoilers, I guess. Again, the Ahsoka and Maul having to work together.
Yeah.
Speaking of good shows, you know what's a good show?
What?
Community.
Yeah.
I've heard they're making a movie, but I've not heard about that in a while.
Yeah.
Filming expected to begin soon.
It might have been delayed because of the writer's strike.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh. Oh.
They're using my punching bag, so it's fine. Do I have
What?
a potion for Magicka? No. I do not. I missed. Now the troll is committing the hate crime. That guy just walked. He's been faking it this whole time. Thing is, the troll just keeps regenerating, so even if I could hurt them, it wouldn't do any damage. Game.
You died?
Because there's a troll who's beating up my Argonian friend. And by friend,
It's
I
been
mean
almost
punching
not
bag.
2 hours. It has been almost 2 hours if you're getting annoyed.
The troll can push him along for me.
Beat that troll. If you just like don't stop punching it.
Yeah, but my keyboard keeps cutting out, so I can't spam heals as well. And also it backs up and then immediately has all its health back. This game is amazing.
It really is. Oh wow, that's some range.
It doesn't
I'm
do
just
much.
standing there taking it.
Yeah, but he heals. If I had infinite magic, then I'd be fine. But I don't know, that guy gets to stay there, I guess. Back to punching. I had heard the fighting music, but I was just like, that's weird. It considers me punching this guy fighting music. And then the troll came out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh.
I saw a post today about like Christopher not Ryan, I don't know where it's freaking Ryan Reynolds and Keanu Reeves, and it was like whoever they both have the powers that they had in movies and who wins. And someone it comes like Deadpool with a Green Lantern ring sounds like an amazing time. I'm like, that does sound really fun actually.
Would he be? Like, I know it's a joke because he played both characters, but do you think that Deadpool has the willpower to wield the Green Lantern ring?
He did go through cancer. And constantly living through cancer.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that takes willpower, you know?
Yeah. Trying to think, like, out of all the other lantern rings, I think that might be the best fit. Maybe anger, but as a stretch.
He's not really that angry.
Yeah, he's really only angry at Francis.
And Wolverine and Logan during a very specific section of the movie.
Yeah.
And that's because Logan was trying to drive it out of him to see if he could do it.
Mm-hmm. Imagine reaching your hand into someone's back and lighting them on fire.
Yeah. That's when Wolverine was a great movie.
It was. Maybe, repress negative emotions?
What?
The ultraviolet ring is repress negative emotions.
I could see that because how he uses humor as a deflection.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he could use multi-tool like that one guy in that
Razor! That one guy. My favorite character from Green Lantern, the animated series.
I've only seen him once!
That's fair.
That one guy is like a description from that angle.
Maybe I'll pick Green Lantern the animated series as my next pick. It's a very short show, though.
Yeah. I think once we get into Babylon 5, we'd want to finish it. It's just the first, like, of all my, like, as is literally all of my shows, the first season is a slog.
Yeah. But I mean, it's kind of interesting.
It's not a slog. It's not really a slog, it's just a lot of information.
Yeah. I haven't actually seen that show, though, since I was a kid. So it may have, like, aged super poorly. I might watch it on my own again and then decide if I want to show it to you.
Yeah.
My punching bag. But yeah, if you know the character, the episode with the Blue and Green Lantern in Young Justice is really interesting. The Blue and Red Lantern, rather.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. There's a chance I'm trying to get your codename Gerald.
I'm curious to know why they chose Guy Gardner to be the Green Lantern in the Superman movie.
Yeah, I saw. He used the Green Lantern fist thing to flip somebody off, which I'm like, that's amazing.
It's pretty in character. Apparently,
Did you see
people
the
would
trailer?
find
Did you
him.
see the-
Yeah, I've seen the trailer. It was played before one of my movies I went to see.
Apparently people are sorry, I don't mean to talk over you, but I just wanted to hear your thoughts on this. Someone that like understands Green Lantern lore.
Mhm.
I saw some news like people are complaining about how Green Lantern powers don't work like that.
Like
Like
what?
he was like when in the desert when he had like the hands like pushing people away. Like an
How do they think it works?
I think it comes directly out of the ring and not out of the ground. I don't know.
It's depends on the depiction, I think. Sometimes it does come out of the ring, but sometimes it's just a construct. So
So I didn't really care. It was one of the ones that was like I wanted to like see your thoughts on someone that like does know this stuff.
mhm. I mean, also they change how the lanterns work all the time. Like, when they introduced Blue Lanterns, they were unable to use their powers unless there was a Green Lantern nearby.
And their power and their emotion was dependency.
Motion was dependent. Then they changed to home. It's such a lame change.
I mean, if you think about it, if you're so naive, if you're like hopeful to an extreme to be like naive, right?
Hmm.
You know, really be able to get things done unless someone's there with you. That might be my favorite. Okay, this might be unfair because it's my own quote, but that might be my favorite quote this year. And their emotion was dependency.
Maybe the White Lantern Corps for Deadpool, going back to that. Because that's the Life Lantern Corps, and he literally can't die. So,
He tried.
he really tried. Though, if you count that as him dying, the Black Lantern Corps of Death would also work. But that one is a little bit different. It revives dead people.
I mean, that's literally what his cells are doing. Is just regenerating, right, from the dead cells.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I think he would be like a dual white and black lantern corps.
Which would be a really interesting idea. Because they're kind of meant to be opposite.
Yeah, like it really is both what he's doing because like the
Mm-hmm.
death of his cells is causing life for him because of how his cells can be replaced.
Right. We made it to the Imperial Bridge and
I really wish canonically the Blue Lantern Corps emotion was the tendency. That would be hilarious.
yeah. I think the people mad about how Green Lantern uses his powers in the trailer is just people who want to be mad.
Yeah, I figured. And it's like, I didn't mind one way or the other because I don't know how it works, but I could watch it and have a genuinely good time if it
Right.
wasn't how it worked.
And I think they're trying to just make a fun movie. Instead of like a super serious, like, oh, this is like if they're bringing Guy Gardner as the Green Lantern of choice, it's not a super serious movie. Because Guy Gardner is not a serious Green Lantern.
Yeah, and this might not be a super popular opinion, especially for people that are super into Marvel,
Mm-hmm.
or people that are complaining about Marvel. Superhero movies should be fun more than anything.
Yeah, like people are like, oh, I just don't like this Marvel movie. It's too silly. It's like, what is the point of a Marvel movie, if
You
it's
read
not?
any comic book?
Yeah, the comics books, like, some of them are serious and like emotionally mature, but some of them and a lot of them are insane.
Thanos' vehicle of choice is a tiny little one-person helicopter.
That was in Loki. It was in the Void.
Yeah, I know.
Elias from Loki season 1, episode 7. Is it? He's in this thing. Alright. We're almost there.
I can't do it. You'd yell at me.
It said that we're almost there. Now we're halfway there. You dummy. The people in the inn looking out their window. What is he doing that to that poor Argonian? Do you have to wait for the loading screen in between cities and outside of the city, like in the Skyrim?
I cannot remember.
Because I know that Skyrim has a mod to remove that, which honestly is pretty cool. Probably one of the cooler mods that isn't fixing the issues of the game mods. You know, I feel like we've punched this guy enough for one day.
I was gonna say, this has been like an hour and a half of punching this guy.
Alright, that's it.
Just one more time.
But I think that'll do it
Wait,
for today.
no, before you do, oh, you left for the guys, because I want to see your stats.
It was like in the 70s, I think. But if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, thank you for sitting with us while we talked about random stuff while beating up an Argonian.
I feel
And
like the or us having random conversations while having something stupid in the background is some of our best content, though.
it really is. I might edit it down to just the conversation part and running away from those trolls and put it on the main channel. We'll see. But I should be back again sometime soon, either with Arkham Knight or Sekiro, because I'm pretty far in Sekiro. I don't think I'm at the final boss, but I'm pretty far. Like, it's a pretty late game important boss, so we'll see. And then maybe we'll do a challenge on a Black Flag in the near future. We'll see. But
Wait, which one? Well, after I get it. Yeah.
and with all that out of the way, you can check out if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, check out the main channel, check out the Twitch, check out the podcast, all that good stuff. And then if you're watching this now, you should check out the YouTube stuff and the podcast. And if you're watching in the past, hi time travelers. And I'll see you guys next time.